creation of the Food Literacy for All class at U of M really was a group effort and several years in the making. When I moved to Michigan, I was living in the Bay Area in California, and I had been attending a similar course at UC Berkeley. And I attended the course as a community member, and I really became fascinated in the culture of food and eating and how the way that we eat might affect health outcomes. And the deeper that I got into this idea about our culture and our food, it just sort of spiraled into becoming interested in all different parts of the food system.
And so we decided that we would actually have an on-campus live stream because students were interested in Leah Penniman's work. And I know that there were individuals in Lansing who are also very interested in Leah Penniman's work, who did the author of Farming While Black.
Dr. Tamara Butler is the one who reached out to us first. She sent an email to everyone at the center asking about partnering to offer a live stream or some sort of opportunity for her students to connect with Leah Penniman of Soulfire Farm.
But to be able to think about ways to bring in speakers from all sorts of food and social justice perspectives was really appealing to me. Being relatively new to Michigan and being a native Californian, I still felt like I had a lot to learn about the rich food scene that was happening in Detroit and in other parts of Michigan, and also a way for me to insert more of a health perspective into the Food Literacy for All course this past semester.
I was very excited about the idea of a community academic partnership that would facilitate and promote conversations about big, complicated issues in our food system. So when Lilly approached me with the idea of having a satellite location for the course, I jumped at the opportunity. I was so excited to bring these conversations to Kalamazoo.
So live streaming worked really well for us. We worked with Michigan Media, and luckily we were able to sneak in all 4 of our live stream sessions before the class went online due to COVID. The technology was really smooth. We were hearing from our partners in both places that the sound quality was good. One of the coolest parts was that we would get to welcome, at the beginning of class, we would welcome our viewers in Kalamazoo or East Lansing.
It was really exciting when there were opportunities where the host of the Food Literacy for All was, as well as the lecturer themselves, would say, you know, we have people tuning in from Michigan State, where people are like, oh, we're not just tuning in, but people actually know that we're here and are ready to address us and willing to listen to us.
People in Kalamazoo who attended these lectures were so excited to be part of a larger conversation about food systems and be exposed to what's going on in other parts of the state and other parts of the country.
It really shows that we're all connected through our interest in food. And I would love to see more partnerships, maybe even more collaborations when we're planning the next iteration of this course in terms of what topics, what speakers to include, and hopefully continue to grow our audience.
When we have these high quality lectures and high quality educational content, making it available to as many people as possible, you know, beyond the ivory tower of the university. And I think we were able to do that in part because of this expansion. And even since the course ended, I've had several community members have reached out to me, and they share their experience about how powerful the course is. And they've also asked, they said, hey, do you know of any other courses at the university that are available to me? You know, these are just curious people who want to keep learning.